we have Boo saying hello. And I need to do something about my hair coming out of this damn hat. How you doing, Boo? I hope you're doing well. It's been an interesting day to say the least. For me, at least here in my life. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, better. So, Bowie says, I'm good. What about you? Yes, I've had a crazy day at work, and anyway, it was a crazy day at work. Nothing really worth mentioning, or not anything there's nothing I can really share with you here, but it was really, really crazy. Anyway, it's interesting. At least we got our new shift lists for the 6 week lists that we starting from in 2 weeks. No, on Monday 30th. So in just over a week, starting 6 weeks. I'm for the next 3 months. I'm working 80%, so I'm gonna have much more time on my hands for YouTube, etc. For today, I have the last beer I brought from Berlin. It's Lausitzer Schwarzes porter type beer, black beer like Schwarzes black. It has 4.4% alcohol. And I got horrible acne coming up due to hormonal reasons. Okay. Before we go any further, I would like to thank my very, very generous patron, Flems. Flems has been my faithful patron for 8 months now consecutively. For 8 months now. So as long as my Patreon has been up, and it would be wonderful to see others join me and Flems in my Patreon. Also, there's links to my Discord servers, Patreon, PayPal, playlists, email address, etc., etc. So, as per usual, it's Stefan here with me in the studio, and Bertil, also always so lovely and furry. I hope you liked the Berlin vlog video. My apologies for the occasional or complete shittiness of the video. It was the very first time I've ever done any videos like that, so and I'm not really I suck at editing, which is why one reason why I do live shows. And if it isn't Peter has arrived. Yes, lovely to see you, Peter. Okay, the actual topic for tonight, as I said, the title suggests, we are talking about right-wing, far-right, white supremacist incels. The incel in question is Nick Fuentes. The name Fuentes does really indicates a Hispanic background. So there we go. We have a white supremacist who thinks who we have a white supremacist with Hispanic background. So there we go. Okay. What has Nick Fuentes been up to? He said having sex with women is gay. You heard that one right. Let's take that up. Let's see Nick Fuentes. Let's see. Oh. Sorry, I'm messing up. Okay. OMG. So this is Nick Fuentes. Far-right white nationalist, troll and self-proclaimed incel Nick Fuentes. He no longer is an incel. He's vocel, I don't know. Voluntarily celibate, okay? Because he has indicated that he doesn't even want to have sex with anyone because having sex with women is gay, and he's not gay, and having sex with women makes you gay, okay? Has stopped even his own bizarre rhetoric with his latest diatribe about sex. And, okay. And for those of you who do not know what incel means, okay, from Oxford definitions from Oxford Languages. Incel, noun, a member of an online community of young men who consider themselves unable to attract women sexually, typically associated with views that are hostile towards women and men who are sexually active. Quote unquote, self-identified incels have used the internet to find anonymous support. Okay. And another definition, an incel is a member of an online subculture of people who define themselves as unable to get a romantic or sexual partner despite desiring one. Okay, and that is an incel. So, where are we? Okay. In his video for America First internet show, Fuentes claimed that never having had a girlfriend and hence never having sex makes him even more heterosexual than an average heterosexual because all sex is good, quote unquote, gay. Ooh, and hello, Jens. How much you be doing? So, they define themselves as incels or involuntarily celibate, and they find the subculture and get immersed in it. That I'm not a straight woman. Straight says woman. No, I'm a queer trans woman. But still, I would imagine an average cis straight woman would find incels quite unattractive. I'm sorry to say this, but they sound quite unattractive, and so, because they are so militant. Booby says he has no brain, not even a lint. It's just an empty coconut. That reminds me of a coconut song. Huh? That's yeah. Okay. So let's go. Okay. So-called incels or involuntary celibates are a long-running cohort of the far right. Far right. Yes, they. The weird thing is that they always tend to be far-right white supremacists, these incels. So the being far-right is quite unsexy, quite frankly, even amongst even among women. Women, if a woman is far-right, is quite unattractive in my opinion. Okay, they blame women for the fact that they are not sexually active. Oh, come on. These men have two typically these have two functioning arms. Create a shelf. I got in the middle of a live show. I got on a notification from Streamlabs introducing create a self care. Okay. Anyway, they have been behind some of the most egregiously, pardon me, misogynistic movements and tragedies in American history, like Gamergate and the Isla Vista massacre. Could someone? Okay, what is Gamer? What the fuck is a Gamergate? Okay. Gamergate. Gamergate is described as a cultural war over cultural diversification, artistic recognition, feminism in video games, social criticism in video games, and social identity of gamers. Gamergate was a misogynistic harassment campaign and right-wing backlash against feminism and progressivism in video game culture conducted under hashtag game culture. Okay. Okay. Nick Fuentes' recent diatribe takes this incel rhetoric to a truly nonsensical, and I quote, a truly nonsensical, not to be mentioned, homophobic extreme. He goes on to say, in it cited, Fuentes cited gay men's habits of mocking his incel status by joking about having dated women as evidence of his hyper heterosexuality. He told followers, okay, gay people do date girls all the time. I doubt it. Those who are in the closet or otherwise trying to pretend to be straight for for whatever reason. Okay then. And then all these gay people are coming out and saying, I've had more girlfriends than Nick. I've had sex with more girls than Nick. Yeah, so what? And that actually makes me really more heterosexual than anyone, explaining that all sexual activity is gay. Honestly, dating women is gay, having sex with women is gay, and having sex with men is gay. Yeah, really it's all gay. I mean, having sex with men doesn't make you gay per se. It just makes you someone who has sex with men. It says the only really straight heterosexual position is to be an asexual incel. That's it. That's all there is. Tell me, Nick. Uh, if you are voluntarily celibate, does that make you involuntarily celibate? No. If you are voluntarily celibate, if you choose, apparently Nick Fuentes has now chosen not to have sex because it would make him gay. He no longer is an incel. And therein lies the problem. He still calls himself an incel. Well, then let's go here. Okay.
What, people calling me gay because I've never had a girlfriend? I think if anything, it makes me less gay. If anything, it makes me not gay. As opposed to less gay. Not that there's any gay, but it makes me not gay. Well, because think about it this way. You know, gay people do date girls all the time. Real. Date girls all the time. You know, gay people do date girls all the time.
Yeah, gay girls.
Real.
Gay girls. Yeah.
And when I said on Elijah Schaefer's show, when they said, have you ever been in a romantic relationship? Have you ever had sex with a girl? And I said, no. If you name searched me on Twitter, as I always do, all these gay people are coming out and saying, I've had more girlfriends than Nick. I've had sex with more girls than Nick. So like I said last...
Jens saying he's advancing from incel to MGTOW. What is an MG? Okay. What men going their own way is an anti-feminist, misogynistic, mostly online community advocating for men to separate themselves from women and from a society which they believe has been corrupted by feminism. Oh my fucking god. Oh dear me. I mean, Bowie says, it's very clear to me that the right-wingers are a new kind of stupid. Yeah. These far-right white supremacist dick shits are a completely new level of stupid, okay? Then someone tweeting, if you weren't aware because you're a regular person, Nick Fuentes just blew up his own fan base and had a meltdown because one of his team members lost their virginity. Yes, there is this one too. They also, this all stems from the fact that one of Nick's team members, I can't remember, for the love of God, I cannot remember his name, but one of his team members lost his virginity, and then Nick lost his shit hit the fan, and Nick went on a live stream. Okay, and then, we have Dr. Nimrod. Hello. Dr. Nimrod says, oh, where are my manners? I forgot to say, hello everybody. Hey. And Peter saying, good day, mate. Good day, mate. Okay. So, and then there's one in this comicsands.com saying, writing, doesn't this mean that Fuentes is now voluntarily celibate? Kind of takes the in out of incel. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, there's yeah, okay, let's go.
Girlfriend. I think if anything, it makes me less gay. If anything, it makes me not gay. As opposed to less gay. Not that there's any gay, but it makes me not gay. Well, because think about it this way. You know, gay people do date girls all the time.
No, they don't.
Real.
No.
And when I said on Elijah Schaefer's show, when they said, have you ever been in a romantic relationship? Have you ever had sex with a girl? And I said, no. If you name searched me on Twitter, as I always do.
You, Nimrod, you've probably seen on this on I think it was Mr. Sensible. Mr. Sensible talked about this. I tipped. Actually, I was the one. I think I tipped him off on this one. Um, Nimrod says, "I seen this somewhere else, and it's just full blown bullshit. He thinks that everything's wrong with him. That everything wrong with him is everybody else's fault." Jens, okay. Peter says, at least he's not breeding. Hopefully not. Jens, Nimrod says, Jens, I will not. She is fast asleep with a belly full of tuna. Yeah. All right. Yes, Jens saying, tickle your cat for me. All right. Yeah, let's go.
These gay people are coming out and saying, I've had more girlfriends than Nick. I've had sex with more girls than Nick. So, like I said last week,
Hello,
not only is that thinking flawed,
no reason to say yes,
but actually it's the reverse. That actually makes me really more heterosexual than anybody. If we're really being honest.
So, even if if we really give him the benefit of the doubt and say gay guys date women all the time, how does that make having sex with women gay? If let's okay. If it wasn't, okay, if having sex with a woman made you straight, wouldn't you think? So, okay, no matter. Super Ghost says, you know, quote unquote, when far right incels say clever things, would be the shortest video in the universe, let alone YouTube. Yeah. Boo says, this brainless moron is next level stupid. It's possible that he couldn't find his way out of cardboard box even if he tried. Indeed. Yeah.
A girlfriend, never having sex with a woman, really makes you more heterosexual. Because honestly, dating women is gay. Having sex with women is gay.
How?
And having sex with men is gay. And you know, it's all gay. And if you want to know the truth, the only really straight heterosexual position is to be an asexual incel. That's it. So that's all there is. Being a MGTOW asexual incel is really the straightest position that you can have. Having sex in itself is...
Oh, Nick. Come on, you derp. Nimrod says he's scared to come out of the closet and admit to himself what he really wants is to make himself happy. Precisely.
I think that
but
it's really a gay...
But, I mean, look at his mannerisms. Look at how he presents himself. Look at how he represents himself. How he moves his expressions, his expressions, how he uses his voice, his facial expressions, his body language, etc. If that isn't gay, I mean, stereotypical gay, nothing is. Yes, and the 70s mustache. Supergirl says, "Hang on, let me laugh even harder. Having sex with women is gay. Laughing my ass off. Lamau. Nick, you're the truest form of dumb fuck. LOL."
Act to begin with. Think about it this way. What's gayer than being like, I need cuddles, I need kisses, oh, I need the... It's all very sus to me, you know. I need to spend time with a woman. That's a little sus.
How is that
It's a
sus?
little bit sus.
How is that sus?
So I think really,
How does how does that make you a sus? Hmm? Nimrod says he's moving like a Priscilla Queen of the desert, or you say now you say mustache Freddie Mercury. Yes.
I'm like, you know, the straightest guy.
Yeah. Okay. Priscilla Queen. Oh yeah, Priscilla Queen of the Desert musical. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Yes, says he wants a blow up doll. Probably, probably. Supergirl says, "Food for thoughts. We should support Nick. He's promoting that he shouldn't procreate. You go, girl." I mean, Nick. Yeah, precisely. We should support him in his efforts never to procreate. Yes, we need to support Nick in his efforts of doing so. This is actually quite interesting. Uh, this beard that I'm having. He's so straight. He fucked himself in the ass and won't give himself a reach around. Yeah, precisely. But wouldn't that make him gay? If all sexual activities are gay, not even banging pussy, i because having sex, banging pussy makes him gay. Um, wouldn't fucking himself, wouldn't fucking someone in the ass, even though if it wasn't, even if it was himself, wouldn't that make him gay? Hmm? Louis says, "I can see this idiot trying to get out of a cardboard box, thinking that it's something he can get out of, but is too stupid to try." Yeah, even Nick's hands would hands want to stay away from his nether region. That's how much of an incel he is, precisely, and he doesn't even want to. Why? Because if he decided to um, masturbate, uh, he would be touching himself, and he would be making pleasure out of touching a penis. And wouldn't that would be gay? Hmm? Oh, we have already 7 viewers, I think. Methinks. So, so pleasuring himself would make him gay, I guess, because um, he would have to be touching a penis to get pleasure. So, gay, I guess. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything interesting in? Um, oh yes, and someone in discussion about this this particular thing issue that someone said that somebody had sex with Donald Trump. Think about that. That's another right-wing numbnut who someone had sex with. Okay, and here we have someone writing, next thing you know, there will be a leaked video of him and Madison Cawthorn just playing around naked in bed together. Who knows? Super Ghost, do you mean Ronald? Yeah, Ronald Dump. Yes, exactly. Yeah, gay used to mean fun and happy. Okay. Oxford Dictionary. Uh, uh, okay. Comparative, gayer, superlative, gayest, old-fashioned, gay and full of fun, gay laughter. She felt light-hearted and gay. And then and old-fashioned, brightly colored. The garden was gay with red geraniums. This is Oxford Dictionary. Okay, and I had the phone vibrate. Okay, and then of course, of people, when talking of people, of especially men, it's sexually attracted to the same sex. Yes, but it used to be happy and full of fun and brightly colored. Bowie says there's also Lauren Boobart. Supergirl saying misspelled boob part. Yeah. Okay. The Twitter feed here is an interesting thing. Yeah, he's become a meme. I don't have sex with women because they like dick, and that shit gay as fuck. Yeah, tell you what, not all women like dick, and just because a woman likes dick, uh, it's not. If a woman likes dick, isn't that quite typically considered heterosexual, or at least by something other than gay? Mm? If a woman likes only pussy, that would make a woman gay. Mm? Uh, so would Nick Fuentes have to date gay, like lesbians? Some lipstick lesbians? Because those, because lesbians only have sex with women, or like they only like pussy. And Nick Fuentes likes pussy, so wouldn't that be a bit less gay? I don't know. Um, there's someone on Twitch, someone who has retweeted this, saying, rewatching the clip of Nick Fuentes saying, without irony, that having sex with women is gay. Uh, okay, I think I need to get this one up on the screen. Made me think of how. Oops, no. That made made this person think of how Jim Jones actually convinced his flock that everyone was gay except him. Yeah, everyone else but him was gay. He was banging men as well as females as devotees. Let's see. It's just a gif. Okay, I need to make shit. Okay. Oh. GIFs. Okay, I need to make a poll. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I need your opinion. I need your opinion on this one, okay? Okay. Okay. I need. Okay, just bear with me for a moment. Okay. Okay. There should be a poll up now, and I want your opinion because there appears to be quite a number of opinions regarding the matter. By the way, before you do anything else, leave a like in the description. Super Ghost, I would say yes. I would say incel is. I think it's synonymous. Then Super Ghost says technically, by his logic, shouldn't all men be considered as transgender, as we are all originally female in the womb? Peter said, yes, I would assume so. I don't know. Tough question. That would be a more of a philosophical question theme for an episode. Okay, Peter says if having sex is gay, then I'm all for it. Okay. Bowie says it's possible that this idiot has no clue what he's even talking about. That is probably correct. Supergirl says, "Isn't incel? Yeah, this was a isn't incel the new MGTOW or whatever it's called? I think they're synonymous really. I don't know which is newer. I don't know which is newer. Okay. Okay. What should we have? Okay, let's close the poll. Nimrod says third option is pronounced however the fuck you want to pronounce it, and Even better if it annoys people. So I'm not voting for one or the other. Depends on your mother tongue. Your mother tongue. Yes, tongue is more, sounds interesting. Tongue. Okay, so what did? Oh yeah. By the way, there's an interesting post by Mr. 42. Let's take this. Yeah. Let's take. This is just going off the rail, you know? Okay. Mr. 42. Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay, I don't know. This is this. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, this is golden. Okay, we need. Okay. Okay. Let's have the chat box go away. Okay. Okay, so there is Mr. 42. Two messages 2 days apart. Hashtag gotta like to flirt. Gary Wabanga says there was no hump in between. No full stop. There was a direct line of sight from the sun to the moon, both over my head. No punctuation. Globe is dead. Again, globies must lie. I never said the moon was over my head. Good grief, you moron. Yeah, sun and the moon both over his head, and never said it's over his head. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good day. Mr. 42 is there. Aloha. That's my post on screen. Peter says, good day, mate. Hello, Mr. 42. Even plan on becoming Dr. 42. And how the fuck is it that Mr. 42 just so happened to come, no pun intended, to my live stream when I was showing his post? Who knew? Good news. Superghost says, good news then. One MG Tao / Incel quit YouTube. He was called Under Network. Never heard of him. He was infamous for creating drama for views and saying Total Biscuit deserves to get cancer. He was incredibly toxic. Mr. 42 says, good day. No, Nimrod, don't want to be of bacon. Of bacon. Ah. Facepalm, color, good day. Buenos dias, Mr. 42. I was not summoned. Oh, really?
Help! Let me out! Out! I want out! Now!
Yeah. Yeah. That was actually I I just couldn't refuse. I'm sorry. I couldn't. I just couldn't help myself. Peter Knuckles is lurking. Yeah, he's always lurking somewhere. You know that hologram. What a cunt. He's always in someone's computer. Boo says, "Why is that inside the computer?" Because my computer is haunted. Well, actually, that's not my computer. That's okay. That's that computer there. That's my partner's computer, which I built for her with my own hands. I built her a computer, and now Mr. 42, and now it's haunted. It's haunted by Mr. 42. The haunting started when the screen with the screen randomly turning on. That's how the haunting began. Or rather, started manifesting itself. Rather. Oh yeah. Okay. Supergirl says, according to derp numerology, 42 is code for lurking. Coincidence? Methinks not. LOL. Just kidding. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. When Mr. 42, at the same time, Mr. 42 was on my screen, in the chat, and haunting the computer. It's 666, the number of the beast. A coincidence? Methinks not. Do you have anything interesting in the Discord realm of things? For anything to mention? Okay. Okay, there's something about the ISS. Okay. Interesting. Okay. There's something about the ISS flying over Ukraine and not Russia. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Nimrod says Mr. 42 is stalking me on YouTube. I just can't prove it yet, though. Then Mr. 42 saying, "Hi, this corner. I'm currently uploading a video about that post you just showed, plus what happened after." Supergirl says the number of the upside down emergency number in the UK. Donut Earth confirmed. Yeah. LOL. Okay. Mr. 42, you weren't here when I had the poll up. Is it GIF as in golf, or GIF as in Juliet, or neither of the above. We had 4 saying not interested. Mr. 42 says Earth is shaped like a velociraptor. Everyone knows that, yes. Precisely. A velociraptor. Can I play it safe and say it's GIF? Okay. Wonderful. 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 Okay. Now, the stream, the live has been going on for 55 minutes, of which about 51 minutes or so has been the beef. I think it's time to keep this live show under an hour today, because it's Friday and I had one heck of a day at work and I still have to go to work tomorrow. And then I have, luckily, I have 2 days off, Monday, Tuesday. Kawaii. But hey, doesn't matter to you anyway. Okay. Monday episode. Not gonna reveal it yet. What it's gonna be. What fun stuff coming up. Fun stuff, as always. There are links in the description box down below, and I would like to remind you to check all these links in the description box down below. There are playlist links there, and there is invitation links to my Discord servers, LGBT plus safe space, and then my Hades Corner channel server. I think most of my all of my live viewers are probably on both. I think possibly, if not both, at least one of the two. Then there's PayPal and Patreon. My Patreon is for now just one patron, that is Flems, and huge thank you to Flems being my patron. Okay, if you haven't already, please go check what I have to offer on my Patreon. There's all kinds of interesting things there, and you'll get access to areas on my my channel server that you wouldn't otherwise have unless you're a moderator. But that is another story, because I don't need moderators right now. I have all the moderators I need, of whom Mr. 42 I think is one. Okay, this is Stefan. You can go back on the subwoofer, and this is Bertil. You saw Bertil, pictures of Bertil on the Berlin blog video. Bertil went to Checkpoint Charlie in Berlin, and we went to see the Berlin Wall, the Brandenburg gates, and all the shizzle. And we went to see Daddy Freyr, and we have already a next trip being planned. We are going to Göteborg, which is in English Gothenburg, in the west coast of Sweden. We will go there on the last week. We will go there on a trip. We will go on a trip to Sweden on our. Mr. 42 says it's GIF, like golf. Yes, that does help. Okay, thank you very much. And if you want to piss off people, you say GIF, like Juliet. Supergirl says apparently Putin is terrified of the Berlin Wall because he was there when it fell. Yeah, he worked I didn't. I thought he got back from. I know he was stationed in East Germany, but I thought he left years before. Uh, um, it's but he was in Dresden. Yes, I think. Okay, there's an article. Yeah, yeah, he was in Dresden, which is quite some distance away from Berlin. So it was in Dresden headquarters of Stasi, the East German secret police. Yeah. Anyway, uh, yes, Dresden. Someone was married at Berlin Wall. Yes, I think they do. But yes, he was in. Yes, he felt lost. Yes, that's what the article said, which I just found. Okay. Anyway, there are links there, and check if you haven't already. Check uh, my Berlin vlog if you want to see some stuff and my thoughts on a number of things. What was found in um, it really got it under my skin really. Nimrod says, oh dog, Göteborgska is so horrible to listen to. They have so much gröt in their throats. Skånska in general. I'm good at Swedish, but not that accent. Okay. Well, my I can't say I'm fluent, but I do speak some Finlandssvenska. So because I happen to live with a Finlandssvenskare, someone who speak my partner's first language is Swedish. So she's a Finlandssvenskare. So I'm I can do some basic communication in Finlandssvenska. So, but I can't say I really can really write. Mr. 42 says to Nimrod, since when are you good at anything? Oh, come on. Come on, man. Don't be so rude. Don't be so fucking rude. Come on. Anyway, before this gets too wild, it's time for me to love you and leave you. And by the way, why the? Hang on. There is a mistake that needs to be fixed. Okay. I gave you a wrench. Not for being. I didn't give you a wrench for being rude, but because you're such a lovely honeyboo, so and you deserve it. Anyway, it's been over an hour. Okay. You know what it says? I used to work with one of those Finlandssvensk. It was hard at first, but it got used to it. Yeah, and Mr. 42, I am good at one thing, and it's not languages. And saying, okay, no, Nimrod knows I mean how I mean it. Thank you. Nimrod is Finlandssvenska. It's not Finnesvensk. It's Finlandssvensk. It's like Finnish Swedish. Finlandssvensk. Okay, just remember that in the future. It makes a difference, you know, if you talk to someone who's actually a Finlandssvenskare, it does make a difference. There's someone. Okay, please, and as I just noticed, we have 7 viewers, live viewers as of right now, and 3 likes, and we can subtract maybe 2 or 3 for Peter with multiple devices. So if you haven't already, please leave a like, and I will see you on Monday, the regular time, 9 p.m. UK, for News Reboot. There's going to be interesting stuff. And I will see you. Nimrod says, not where I live. The Swedes love to make fun of Finnish people being acne on the face. Do you know what Finns make fun of about the Swedish? The Finns say all Swedish are gay. We make fun of Swedish people eating surströmming and lutefisk, and being bad at ice hockey. Yeah, and speaking like some, you know, Pinky boys. And everything makes fun of the Belgians. Yes, the Belgians. Nimrod says, not Swedish, Irish. Make fun of those things too. Yeah. Well. Okay, but anyway, 9 p.m. UK, Monday. I will see you then. Bye.